Good day everyone, this is Jim De La Serna, and today I'm going to discuss to you how to use Boolean logic in searching for related literature. So what is Boolean logic? Boolean logic is a form of algebra that deals with variables that can have one of two possible values, true or false. It is named after the mathematician and logician George Boole, who developed the mathematical foundation of this logic. Boolean logic, variables are often represented by the symbols 0 and 1, where 0 corresponds to false and 1 corresponds to true. The essence of Boolean logic lies in the use of the three terms, and, or, and not, which are used to tell the computers how the investigator wants to deal with the various constructs relevant to the study. So now let's proceed in using and, or, and not in Boolean logic. So Boolean logic is widely used in computer science, programming, and information retrieval, including searching for related literature. Here's how Boolean logic is applied in literature searches. So the first one is using and. Using and to narrow research result. So when you want to find out literature that contains multiple keywords, you can use and operator. For example, searching for climate change and mitigation will return results that include both terms, narrowing down the search to documents that addresses both aspects. Now let's proceed to using or. Using or to expand search results. If you want to broaden your search to include documents that contain at least one of several terms, you can use or operator. For instance, searching for renewable energy or solar power will return results that include either terms, expanding the scope of the search. The next is using not. Using not to exclude term. When you want to exclude specific terms from your research, you can use not operator. For example, searching for artificial intelligence, not robotics, so not including robotics, will return results related to artificial intelligence but excluded those that also mentioned robotics. You can also combine those operators. So combining operators for complex queries. You can create complex queries by combining these operators. For instance, climate change and adaptation, or global warming and mitigation will return documents that discuss either the adaptation to climate change or the mitigation of global warming. Databases and search engines frequently offers points or syntax that allows users to directly input Boolean query when conducting literature searches. In the context of academic research and literature reviews, knowing how to create efficient Boolean queries can greatly improve the accuracy of the relevance of search study. So now let's proceed to indexing and abstracting databases. An abstracting database prepares a summary of the core content of documents to enable users to determine whether or not they need to read the entire text. An abstract is a shortened version of the original piece. They are often accessible via subscription and will be on particular subjects or selection of subjects. And indexing serves analysis the content of documents and provides a guide to the information contained in them. It will contain subject terms and headings while also describing the content and main themes. And indexed documents also enables users to locate the original. In essence, indexes provides entries which enable you to locate information, while abstracts summarize content, while making sure that all the essential details are included. So now let's proceed on what do indexes and abstracting do. Let's deal with indexes first. So what do indexes do? The first is enable users to familiarize themselves with documents and decide if they need to explore it further. Next is act as a selection guide to content. Next is a tool for document analysis. Then create a link between users and creator of original information. Next is save time. It is much easier for a user to find relevant information when it is indexed. Next is makes the information widely available and easy to access. And lastly, act as an information retrieval tool for organizations of librarians and archives. Next is what do abstracts do? Assist readers in deciding whether or not to read a full text. Next is enable users to note the important findings on a topic. Abstracts contain complete bibliographic citations, so they are useful when it comes to writing up research. Next is allow librarians, readers to locate information quickly and cross-reference. And lastly, saves time because researcher can have a clear overview of a document without having to read the entire text.